Hi, Stephen from Mona Disown, and guess what's just arrived? Yes, it's my MSI GT73VR 6RF Dominator Titan Pro. I don't know, too many long names, but basically what it is a 17.3-inch MSI laptop with the GTX 1080. Yes, a GTX 1080, so ideal for those cold winter nights. It's got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a 512 gigabyte SSD, and a 1 terabyte hard drive too. So the box, you know, I thought it was going to be bigger. I thought it was going to be huge, but this is not bad at all. So let's see what's inside. Usual red box. Same as the GT62VR, really, to be fair. Let's have a look. Game like a god. I'm sure we will with this car, this laptop. So on the back of the box, it goes through all the you know, the key aspects of it. All these laptops are VR ready. It's got the extreme cooler fan technology, just to make it extremely cool. You've got the Thunderbolt port, Thunderbolt 3. It's great. Dragon Center, yes, that's the utility for controlling your fans, your overclocking and everything like that. The GTX 1080, it's got that dynamic sound to give you the good old virtual surround system there. X Boost, that must be that's the overclocking probably. This one comes with a 120 Hz 5 millisecond screen. It's a TN panel, so the view angle is probably not going to be quite as good, but it's going to be buttery smooth. I'm looking forward to doing that. It's a G-Sync panel. Got killer Ethernet and killer Wi-Fi card in there, so that's good, so nice and fast, and the expert Gamecaster for streaming your videos. So let's open it up. Like, the excitement is too much to bear. I want to see how big it is. Oh, somebody's already cut it. Look, snakes. You know, I got this from Exotic PC, so they obviously cut it. Now the benefit about getting it from somebody like Exotic PC is that they can repaste the CPU, and I asked them to do that. I've asked them to put some IC diamond paste on there, so just to see if it make it cooler. Oh my gosh, what's this? It's like a laptop within a laptop. That's what that is. Alright, so MSI do like to ship theirs pretty well packaged, which is nice, you know, in various bags and bags. So we do have a cloth bag and a plastic bag, and it's basically this is like a larger version of the GT62VR I've got. Brushed aluminum finish, and the word Titan engraved on the back there. Not sure if the camera picks that up. Let's see. We've got Titan engraved on the back as well, with the killer Ethernet port, mini display port, a USB Type-C port, HDMI, power, nice big vents here at the back. I like that. It looks a bit like a spaceship, doesn't it? Like the Millennium Falcon comes to mind. Kensington lock, some nice big venting here. SD card, I like that. SD card reader, 2 USB 3s, and on this side here 3 USB 3s, and all the headphone and line-in jacks and stuff forth. So that is nice. You open it up. It's got nice protective cloth here to protect the keyboard and the screen. Bit of rubber. All right, the sticker. Then the Alienware 17, and okay, let's face facts here. It's not as sexy as the Alienware 17, but I'm still excited to use it. It's got some again, I think it's the 3-watt speakers with a subwoofer, and this time the speakers are front firing. That's going to make a bit of a difference, although they are underneath, so we'll see how that sounds. But one thing that's going to be very nice about this laptop is that this top button here allows you to switch to the integrated graphics. So I want to see what the battery life is going to be like on this baby. Can we get a GTX 1080 laptop with a 4-hour battery life? I would like to see that. The GT73VR is about 2 inches thick at the back, so here's a comparison between the GT62VR, the 15-inch one to the left, and the Alienware 17 to the right. it is substantially thicker. Despite its bulk, it's surprisingly light. It's 8.8 pounds, so slightly lighter than the Alienware 17. So what's in this other box? We have quick start guide. I also asked for some backup CDs, which is good. Again, if you get them from a custom builder like Exotic PC, they will, you know, for like $15 you'll get some backup CDs there in case it was to crash. That's always nice. Power cable, and wow, look at the power brick. Now with the GTX 1070s you get a 240 watt power brick, and on in this one here you'll get a 330 watt power brick. I'm not kidding you. It's not light. I mean, it's not made of air. It's got a certain heft to it. But you know, it is what it is. Nice thick cord. Long cord again. It's one of my prerequisites. For shits and giggles, see how it compares size-wise to Alienware 17. There you go. Certainly, I mean, pretty much the same footprint. The MSI is not as deep as the Alienware, but I like that because the Alienware, that gives this quite a good area, resting area for your wrists. But that's certainly different. It's cool metallic finish compared to the you know, the matte velvety feel of the Alienware. Huge height difference here between the two laptops because of the thickness. It's the back end really that is thick, where all the cooling is. Quite a chunky monkey. Looking at the underside here, yeah, you've got this is all intake air vents, which you probably need for the GTX 1080. I do have the GTX 1080 version coming in from Alienware. It'll be interesting to see if that's the same base. I suspect it is the same case, everything, so they've probably not changed anything up there. But that's what this is. And there's a good, it looks like a good ½ an inch clearance from the bottom of this plastic case to the components. So that's why it rattles. Which is good because I think that they need air. This has helped to keep it cool. I think that's good, and also to help insulate the heat from your legs, as we saw on the GT62. Stay tuned for my full video, and if you'll like it, thumbs up and subscribe. See you again shortly.